वन्दे अहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। आजानुलम्बितभुजो कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरो कमलायताख्यो विश्वम्भरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो तमादिदेवं करुणानिधानं तमालवर्णं सुहितावतारम् अपार संसार समुद्र सेतुं भजामहे भागवत स्वरूपम् यं प्रव्रजन्तमनुपेतमपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायन विरह कातरहाजुहावो पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तरवो विनेदु तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमां नतोऽस्मि। वागीशजस्य वदने लक्ष्मी च जस्य वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् तं नृसिंहं अहं भजे। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। श्रीवृन्दाय तुलसीदेव्यै प्रियायै केशवस्य च कृष्णा भक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्यव्रत्यै नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my unmemorable sastang dandavat pranam to my spiritual master, His Divine Grace Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtoto Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vaibhav Puri Goswami Srila Guru Maharaj, and pray His causeless mercy. Then I offer my unmemorable sastang dandavat pranam to Nitya Pravishtam His Divine Grace Om Vishnupad Ashtoto Sata Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, and pray His causeless mercy. Then I offer my honorable sastang dandavat pranam to Nitya Pushpa Parambhujapad Bhakti Vedanta Vamana Goswami Maharaj, Nitya Pushpa Parambhujapad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada, Nitya Pushpa Bhakti Vedanta Bhakti Pragyan Kesava Goswami Maharaj, and pray His causeless mercy. Then offer my honorable sastang dandavat pranam to Param Gurudev Jagadguru Srila Bhakti Siddhānti Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, and pray His causeless mercy. Also, I offer my pranam to all my Siksha Gurus, all Guru Parampara, Chatu Sampradaya Acharya Vrinda, and pray their cause wishes. Also, I offer my pranam to all of you, all England devotees, UK devotees, and pray for your causeless mercy to glorify something about Lord Sri Krishna. And Achyuta Priya Devi today said to speak about something about Srimad Bhagavad Gita.
Maybe two?
No. No, thank you. About Srimad Bhagavad Gita. What is Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita is a part of Mahabharata.
Maharaj, we have one new person. Maybe if you can say what is Mahabharata briefly, so Kimi doesn't understand. Everybody else, I think.
No, I will also tell.
Everybody else knows.
Clearly, I will also. I was going to tell also what is Mahabharata. The first scripture is Sripad, which came out from the mouth of Lord Sri Krishna. So this Veda, there was no written form before. Everyone was going to Gurukula Ashram and the school of Guru, and they were listening and remembering everything. There was no written form. You have to come home and to read like this. But up to Dwapar Yuga, Satya Treta Dwapara, all the children, they were going to Gurukula Ashram, they were living there, they were doing service to Gurudev, listening from Gurudev and remembering. That is called Shruti. That is called Shruti. Shruti means heard, hearing and remembering. But before Kali Yuga start, on the end of Dwapara Yuga, Lord Sri Krishna came as a Sri Krishna Dvaipayana Vyasadeva. And he decided in Kali Yuga, people have no memory to memorize. They will forget everything. So for them, need a written file. So he wrote in a talapatra, in a palm tree, palm leaves, wrote in palm leaves. Then also it is very hard to understand Veda. So he divided it according to category, different categories, 4 categories. One part is for only mantras, one part for the how to make a building, how to make temple, how to this one part is for how to dance, how to sing. These things are mentioned there. So different, according to the subjects, they divided 4 parts: Rug Veda, Jajur Veda, Sham Veda, Atharva Veda. Still, he understood it is very hard for Kali Yuga people. So he made Vedanta and Upanishad. Still it became hard. So he made 17 Puran. 17 Puran. What is Puran? Puran means history. Some history of some kings and what they experienced on his life. So example, they mentioned in different Purans of also incarnations, different incarnations. He very simplified in Puran. Then also he thought it is also very hard to understand. So then he wrote Mahabharata. Mahabharata is very long book, like 100,000 verses are there. 100.
We call it an epic, and it's a series of books or a long story. It's called an epic.
Epic. So it is called Mahabharata. It begins within one story. This Mahabharata starts within one story of the Pandavas, and that elaborately when they go coming another stories including there. The story Mahabharata starts from a king Santanu Maharaj. There was a king, name was Santanu, and he married to Ganga Devi. The Ganga river is another woman for Ganga Sea. He married. And he got 7 sons, but all the sons Ganga was throwing after birth, he was throwing on Ganga, killing them. But one and the last son, 8th son, when he was going to throw, then the Santanu Maharaj said, "Why you are doing like this?" Then she said, "As before marriage, we have a condition. If someday you will protect my work, you will ask the reason, I will separate from you." She was beautiful, she was nice, so he has attracted to her. So never he was complaining anything. But that day he complained. So she said, according to our condition, now I will separate from you, Ganga, and I will bring this son also with me. So she took this son, and the boy was the Bhishma Dev. The boy was the Bhishma Dev. There is why she was sending the sons, why Bhishma is alive. Like this, there is also another backward one story. The eight Basu, they were traveling, and once the Vasishtha Rishi have a nice cow. The one Basu, he said, it is very nice. His wife said, it is very nice cow, we will bring to our home. Vasishtha was not in cottage. Without ask Vasishtha, without permission of Vasishtha, they took the cow. So Vasishtha Rishi became angry and cursed 8 brothers that they were demigods. They cursed that we have to go earth planet. When they knew, they surrendered to Vasishtha Rishi and requested, please excuse us. Then Vasishtha Rishi said, the 7 brothers are not any mistake, but they support the younger brother. So the younger brother will be bound to stay long life in earth planet, but 7 brothers, they will born and again come to heaven. That's why, and while they are coming, the Ganga river was coming, the Ganges was coming. So they requested, please can you help us? We don't want to be born from material, from the earth planet, any woman. So can you help us? So Ganga said, okay, I will be your mother and I will save you. Similarly, this is the story, a backward story. Then this Ganga took this boy, his name was Devabrata. He gave Devabrata. And he give this boy to Parsuram to learn, to teach him some scriptures and how to fight everything. In the meantime, he has no wife, the king Santanu Maharaj. So he fell in love with the Satyavati. And when he was going to marriage, this son returned, became young and returned to home. And she knew, the Satyavati, that to whom I am going to marriage, already he has one son, so I will not marry him. Then the Santanu Maharaj have a strong love, strong affection with Satyavati. So when she refused not to marriage, he felt very uneasy and could not do any work. So the son, Priyabrata, Devabrata, asked the father what happened, why you are feeling not good. So he could not able to tell the story. But he knew from other people that my father loved to her, but she is not agree, so feeling bad. So Priyabrata, Devabrata came to Satyavati and said that why you are not married to my father? You are like a, she is like a daughter of a fisherman. Satyavati was daughter of a fisherman. So you are a fisherman daughter, my father is a king, you will become queen. Why you are not agree? Then she said, if I will marry to your father, my son who will come, he will always your servant. Because you will be king. You are the elder son. So according to the rule of country, the elder son become king and my son will become your servant. So I don't want to marry. Then he said, Devabrata said, okay, for my pleasure of my father, I will not be king. Your son will be king. I promise you, please you marriage to my father. She said, no. If you marry, then your son will be elder. My grandson will not be any more king. So, if you promise, you will not king and you will not marry also, whole life. Then I can marry to your father. Then she promised, okay, I promise that I will not marry and I will not be king. Then Satyavati married to Santanu Maharaj. She had two sons, and for them, Bhishma, he became Bhishma. Name he became Bhishma because Bhishma means what you say?
Terrible.
Huh?
Terrible.
Terrible, but strong, like a Bhishma. Bhishma means very terrible and very strong promise. Whole life will not marriage and not be king. So his father became very happy and blessed him. I am blessing you. Never you will die by some reason. When you wish, then you die. Without your wish, no one can kill you in this world. In this way. So from this dynasty came this the two brothers. They came and they have no capacity. Bhishma, the mother Satyavati said to Bhishma, now the Kasi Raja have three daughters. They are very beautiful. They are going to be married. So you kidnap them and you bring for my son. So Bhishma, they went and kidnapped. They were going to marry other person. They are going to Garland Swayamvar Sabha. It is very difficult, complicated to maybe to describe what is Swayamvar Sabha.
Why?
No complicated.
It's the bride chooses the husband with indicating by giving garland.
The Kasi Raja called men.
Oh, competition. Yes, sorry.
Some
Yeah.
competition for the potential husband.
No competition. No competition.
Okay.
The father will call.
Sorry.
The father will call many kings, many handsome, powerful person, and the daughter should choose to whom she marries. According to his the choice only, nothing competition. That is called Swayamvar Sabha. So there were many king came, also Bhishmadev came there. But she was going to give garland, they were the three daughters, they were going to give garland to other king. In the meantime, Bhishma kidnapped them. They not accepted Bhishma as a husband, but Bhishma kidnapped them for the brother. Other kings, they told, you are now wrong and you are kidnapping them, we will fight with you. But Bhishma was a great fighter, he defeated everyone and brought these three daughters. Among three daughters, the elder Amba, Ambika, and Ambalika, the three daughters, three sisters. So Amba said to Bhishma, you know, you are not interested to marriage. Why you kidnapped me? Already I had a love with another person. So if I have a love with other person, how can I marry to your brother? And do you like it? I have a love to other person, I married to your brother. So please you leave me. So Bhishma left Amba. And the brother married to two, Ambika and Ambalika. And to whom she had love, she went to him. And now I came to you, please accept me. He said, no, I will not accept you. Because Bhishma kidnapped you, I don't like to retake you again as my wife. So Amba again came to Bhishma. You kidnapped me, now my life is going to lost. I don't want to like marriage to your brother, I want to marriage to you. Because you kidnapped me. Bhishma said, I cannot marry you. Because I already promised it to my father, I will not marry in my life, I cannot marry you. No, according to rule, you have to marry me, Amba said. So Bhishma not agreed. So Amba went to forest by crying, and in forest he saw so many saints and requested, please solve my situation. What can I do now? Then they said, Parsuram is the guru of Bhishma. If Parsuram will request to Bhishma, then maybe he will agree. So you request to Parsuram. So Amba requested to Parsuram, please help me. What can I do? My life is going to lost now. So Parsuram requested, write a letter to Bhishma. According to the rules, you are the mistake. You have to marry now, Amba. Bhishma said, I promised it to my father. Anyway, I will not marry to Amba. Parsuram said, you are my disciple. You are my student. Whatever I am telling to you, you have to obey. If you don't obey me, you have to fight with me. Bhishma said, okay, I am ready to fight with you. Maybe I will die in fighting, but I will not marry to him. Because I promised to my father. So the Parsuram is Supreme Lord. One incarnation of Krishna is Parsuram. And Parsuram and Bhishma, 21 days fighted. Still, no one able to fight one each other. No one able to win. At last, then the demigods appear and they said to Parsuram, don't fight with him because no one can defeat him because already he is blessed by his father and etc. So you become silent. You don't enter in this matter. So Parsuram told to Amba, I am sorry, I could not able to help you. Whatever you like, you do. I go. So Parsuram went. Amba penances. Amba penances to Lord Shiva. Please bless me. One life he penances, she penances, but she could not able to get result. Then she died. Then another life come. Again she penances. On that life, Shiva appeared and told, okay, I am blessing you. Through you, Bhishma, he asked, what do you need? I want to kill Bhishma. She said, I want to kill Bhishma. Lord Shiva said, you cannot kill Bhishma. By you, he can defeat. And you will born as a daughter of Drupada Raja. You will born as a daughter of Drupada Raja. So she said, if I am a woman form, female, how can I fight with Bhishma? Bhishma is so powerful person, is a man. I am a woman. How can I fight with her? You don't worry. Whatever I said, it will be happen. So she born as a daughter of Drupada Raja. The Draupadi's brother, sister, not brother, sister. But the father, he had no any son. The Drupada Raja before had no any children. So he prayed to Shiva, I need a son. But Shiva said, okay, you will get a son. But he got a daughter, Srikhandi. Then he said, oh, if I got daughter, what can I do? Shiva said, you announce it is a son. Even it is a daughter, you announce it is a son. So Srikhandi was announced as a son. But a girl was announced as a boy. And she was dressed always as a boy. And when she became young, the father said, my son should marry another girl. So she arranged a marriage with another girl, another king's daughter. So she married to another girl. When the girl came to house of Srikhandi, she saw, oh my God, she is not a man, he is a woman. What can I do now? So she wrote a letter to his father. Oh my father, you know, to whom you gave marriage to me, that person is not a man, that person is a woman. So the father became angry and he announced, I will fight with Drupada Raja. I will kill Drupada Raja. Why he cheated me? So now the Srikhandi thought, what can I do now? I will go forest because they will come to check now. I am a man or woman. So he went to forest. Srikhandi went to forest and he was thinking to penance to Lord Shiva to help him. So on the way, he saw a Jaksha. You know Jaksha? You know?
Demon.
No, they are not
Like
demon.
a nature spirit.
Huh?
A nature spirit. Like a
Spirit.
Spirit.
Magical spirit with magical abilities.
Yes, it is like this, but they are considered as the associates of Kubera. Jakshas are the associates of Kubera. Kubera is the Lord Shiva's devotee. There is one Jaksha, his name is Tanukarna. His name was Tanukarna. And he saw Srikhandi on the forest. He asked, why you are moving here? What do you need? He said all the story. It is like this. They are coming to check me. I am man or a woman. If I will prove that I am a woman, they will kill my father. I want to save my father, so I came to forest for penance. To change my body as a woman to man. So Stanukarna pleased and said, okay, you don't worry. I will give my male form to you. I will accept your female form for a certain period. For some days I will give you. But after they test you, again you have to return my male form and you will accept up to your woman form. Then he said, okay, it is very nice. Thank you so much. Then he accepted. They changed the body. And he came as a man, Srikhandi. They came, the wife's father, they came to check and everything they did. Oh, he's a man. Now, in the meantime, what happened? The Kubera came to see Jaksha, the Stanukarna. But as he became female, so his sea is not coming out from the home. Kubera came and asked, where is Stanukarna? What happened? I came, you have to come out, you have to report to me what is going on. As he changed form, she is shy, not coming out. So Kubera asked other person, what happened to Stanukarna? They said it is like this, they changed it. So Kubera cursed to Stanukarna that when the Srikhandi will die, then only you can get the male form. Otherwise, not possible. So Srikhandi became a man up to his death. So this is one part of Mahabharata. Then now we go second part. The second part is the person, the Ambika and Ambalika, the two sisters, married to, what is name? Vichitra Virja. Vichitra Virja. Married, but he died due to Jokhma. Jokhma, what is that? In English, Jokhma, disease.
Consumption.
Huh?
They say consumption.
Tuberculosis.
Due to Jokhma, he died. So they have no any children. See, he have no any children and he died. Who will be the king? Bhishma cannot be king. And he have no children. The Vichitra Virja have no son. So what to do now? So Satyavati requested to Bhishma, yes, before I told you not to marry and not to be king, but now I am telling you, you make children with this Ambika and Ambalika. It is my request. Because to save the dynasty. Bhishma said, not possible. Whatever I promised in my life, I will not destroy my promise. I will not do like this. Satyavati had another son, this is Vyasadeva, Krishnadev and Vyasadeva with from Parasara Muni. So Satyavati remembered to Vyasadeva. Vyasadeva came and asked, what do you need? Satyavati said, you make children from the Ambika and Ambalika. But Vyasadeva is Supreme Lord, no need to physical contact anything. Just he look Ambika and Ambalika, they pregnant. And Ambika requested to Vyasadeva, I have one maid servant, also she is wish to be a son, please help her. So again also he look to the Dasi, maid servant, but he was so powerful, Vyasadeva, she closed the eye. Who? First the Ambika closed the eye. Due to close the eye, he became blind, the son. He became Dhritarashtra. And from maid servant, another son came, is Vidura. So Dhritarashtra and Ambalika. Ambalika to Pandu, and from the maid servant is Vidura. There are three brothers. Elder brother is Dhritarashtra, the middle brother is Pandu, and the younger brother is Vidura. According to rule, the elder brother should be king, but as he is blind, so the middle brother Pandu became king. Pandu married to Kunti Devi, the sister of Lord Sri Krishna's father, Vasudev's sister Kunti, married to Kunti Devi. And also married to another, that is, her name is Madri. Madri?
Yes.
And in the meantime, what happened? One day, Pandu went to forest for hunting, and there was two deer, male and female. They were in relation. At that time, he did not know that they are in relation, and he killed one deer. But the deer was not a deer, the deer was a sage. And he was in a deer form and in the relation. So he cursed to Pandu, as you killed me at the time of relation, so then further you will go with relation with your wife, you will die. So Pandu decided, now it is not good to be a king, I will go to forest to live. So the two wives, they also said, if you will go, what we will do here, also we will follow you. So they went, Pandu and two wives, they came to forest to live. Dhritarashtra became king. And Dhritarashtra had no children also, and by the blessing, and the wife Gandhari, she prayed to some Rishi, I forget the Rusi name, and I have no children, what can I do? So by his blessing, she got 100 sons. 100 sons means one round muscles, what do you mean, mansa? Pindula came from here, born from here, and it became 100 parts. And he kept in 100 pots, and they one by one they born. The first, the elder son came is Duryodhana. Then Dusasana, like this, they have 100 sons of Dhritarashtra. Here, Pandu now feeling very bad. I have no children, because if you marry and have no children, you will go to hell. It is the rule. Because you marriage means you have to give something to this world, a son or a daughter, especially son. We have to give a son to this world because we married. If someone have no children, they will go to hell. So what can I do now? He was thinking, what can I do now? How can I save my dynasty? Like he was thinking. Kunti asked, what happened? Why you are thinking so much today? He said, I have no children and I cannot make a relation with you or the Madri. Then I have to go hell. If I go to relation, I will die. What can I do now? Kunti said, the Durvasa Rushi blessed me. If I remember any demigod, from the demigod, I can get son. So if you remember demigod, the demigod will come, and it is not any mistake. If from demigod, if I get some children. So he said, okay, you remember first Dharmaraj. So Kunti remembered to Dharmaraj, and she got one son, Yudhishthira Maharaj. Then he said, you remember now the air god. So she remembered to air god. From air god, he got one son, Bhima. Yeah. Then Pandu said, you remember to Indra. Then she remembered to Indra. From Indra, he got one son, Arjuna. Then he remembered to Ashwini Kumara. From Ashwini Kumara, she got two sons. Huh? No, she not married, not remembered to Ashwini Kumara. Now she was little sad. Who? Madris became sad. Oh, you had 3 sons, I have nothing. So Pandus requested to Kunti Devi, you teach the mantra to Madri, she can remember to Ashwini Kumar. So Madri, by the help of Kunti, she got the mantra, and by that mantra she remembered it to Ashwini Kumar. From them, Madri got 2 sons, Nakula and Sahan. And after that, Pandu is very happy. One day, Pandu was so excited and forget the course, and he requested to Madri. Madri said, no, it is not good, you will die. Why you are forcing me like this? But he did not listen anything. Then when he was going to touch Madri, he died. Pandu died in forest. So as husband died, Madri said, due to me, my husband died, so I will also jump to my husband's fire. So Madri also jumped to the fire of husband's fire ceremony. What did you say? Cremation ceremony. Cremation. So Pandu, before he jumped, she requested to Kunti, please you take care of my 2 child. So Kunti, the other sages from forest, they told, it is not good to stay alone with 5 children in forest. You go to your palace. So Kunti came with 5 children to the Hastinapur, to Dhritarashtra. Now Dhritarashtra's sons are little also young, they started to envious. Because according to rule, Yudhishthira Maharaj is younger than 2 years younger than Duryodhana. So in the future, Yudhishthira Maharaj will become king. So Duryodhana and his father Dhritarashtra, they are envious to Kunti and Kunti's son to kill them. And Duryodhana made many attempts to kill the 5 brothers, but could not able to kill because of the blessing of Lord Sri Krishna. Then slowly they became young, and when they became young, Yudhishthira Maharaj became the Rajkumar. You know what is Rajkumar?
Prince. Crown prince.
Crown prince. Because after they announced, now it is Rajkumar, so after the king, he will become the king. So Yudhishthira Maharaj became king, like a king. So when he became king, Duryodhana, once what he did, he made a house of bricks, which bricks can easily burn. What is the, you know the name? I don't know English name.
Lacquer.
Lakha Guru. So on that brick he made a house and sent them there. On the night also he told someone to put fire when they are in that house. But fortunately, in which day they put fire, that day some other 5 children and mother, they came to complain Yudhishthira Maharaj about something, their life. But Vidura, who was a minister of Dhritarashtra and an uncle of Yudhishthira Maharaj, he knew all the story, all the tricks of Duryodhana. So before born, he made one underground to came out. Tunnel. He made a tunnel to Ganga river to that house. So the 5 brothers, they came out from the house and the house was burned. Duryodhana knew that the 5 brothers and mother, they burned. No burned. That is past tense of burn.
Burning.
Burnt one day. They burnt on the house. But they were actually not born. And they were saved by the blessing of Lord Sri Krishna and Vidura. In the meantime, they were start to live in disguised form, not in like their form. They changed it like they dressed like a Brahmin and like a beggar Brahmin. They started to live. So, in the meantime, what happened? Draupadi. The Draupadi going to marry Swayamvar Sabha. Draupadi have a Swayamvar Sabha. So many kings came to there to marry Draupadi. Draupadi had to accept. There was a condition: who will able to shoot the fish, not to directly see the fish. He will see the reflection of fish on the top and have to shoot the eye of fish. Many kings came. Also Krishna, Balaram came, Duryodhana, Dusasana, Karna. Many kings came at that time. No one able to shoot. And Arjuna, as a disguised form, in a Brahmin form, he shoot. And so the Duryodhana, Dusasana, Karna, they were going to kill Arjuna, but could not able to kill because they are great fighters. They defeated everyone and they brought Draupadi. Now they want to think, who is this Brahmin could able to shoot the fish? We are Kshatriya, we could not able to. So they knew that this Brahmin is not a Brahmin, he is the Arjuna. Their 5 brothers are alive, not dying. Now Vidura requested to Dhritarashtra, your son made a trick to kill them, to burn them in that Lakha house, but could not able to burn. They are alive now. If the citizens will know that they are till now alive, they will biplava. They will make a revolution. They will start a revolution to you. So it is better you call them and give half portion of country to them. So they called Yudhishthira Maharaj and give half portion of country. But by that half portion of country, Yudhishthira Maharaj, Bhima and Arjuna and Nakula Sahadeva, by the blessing of, by the help of Krishna, they conquered whole the world at that time. They made a great yajna, Rajasuya yajna. On that yajna, they get so much money, they became so powerful, but by the jealous Duryodhana burning. How to make something problem to them? So, by trick, they called Yudhishthira Maharaj for gambling. On that gambling, anyway, Yudhishthira Maharaj defeated, and there was a sarta, there was a condition that who will defeat, he will go 12 years to forest. After he come, again he will go to 1 year Agyata Vanavasa. Agyata Vanavasa means no, they have to stay in one place, no one can able to know them, recognize them. Agyata Vanavasa. Like 13 years they have to forest. Then they will get their continent, their country. So Yudhishthira Maharaj defeated, and he went to forest 12 years, also 1 year Agyata Varsha. Then they returned and they told to Dhritarashtra and Duryodhana, now we return from Vanavasa, from forest life, now you return the portion. But Duryodhana said, without fighting, I will not give one spot of land which will come in the middle of top. I need fighting. So you have to fight with me. So now the two cousins going to start fighting. Duryodhana, at that moment, who was the king, they became divided two parts. One group became Duryodhana side, another group became Yudhishthira side. And they are fixed the time for fighting, and they came to battlefield Kurukshetra. On that Kurukshetra, in Krishna, relation with two brothers. Krishna's son married to Duryodhana's daughter, Lakshmana. So they are relation. Duryodhana and Arjuna both requested to Krishna to help in fighting. Krishna said, okay, I will, because you requested me, I will help you both. So my capacity, I am dividing two parts. One part, me, another part, my military, my soldiers. So first Krishna asked to Arjuna, because you came first, so first you tell what you need. You need me or my military. As I am capable to do what I am capable to do, my military also not something bad. He can also do. He can also fight like me. So what you need? But if you need me, I will not fight. I promised in this fighting, because both parties are my relation, so I will not fight physically. You need me or my military? My military can fight. Arjuna said, I need you. I don't need military. Duryodhana said, I am very happy. I am get the Narayana Sena military of Jaduvansa, Jadava Sena. So Krishna, after Duryodhana brought all the military, Krishna asked to Arjuna, oh Arjuna, why you asked me, not my military? I already told I will not fight. What you gain from me? Arjuna said, I don't need you fight. I can fight, but I need a good driver. When I sit, because if there is no good driver, nothing you can do. So driver is the most important person in everywhere. So driver, I need you will may drive the car. So I like you. Also, I need some suggestion from you. So I like you. Then Krishna pleased to Arjuna, okay, really you are intelligent, you are fortunate, you choose me. So now Krishna became the driver of Arjuna and they came to the battlefield. Arjuna said, "Oh Lord Shri Krishna, oh my friend, you drive my car to all the kings who were assembled here. I want to see them with whom I have to fight." So Arjuna saw everyone. There is Bhishma, Dronacharya, who the teacher of battle, Yuddha Vidya. Also there are many relatives. So Arjuna bewildered. Oh my God! Just I fight with my relatives, to my guru, to my grandfather, to my cousins. No, it is not good. It is better I go to forest and I will beg and I will survive my life. But for to become a king, I will kill so my relatives. No, it is never. I will not fight anymore. Then, but again he said, you know, Krishna, I don't know what is good. I have to fight or not fight. Can you tell me what I have to do? I am surrendered to you. You are my guru. I became your disciple. Sishyastaham tvam sadhimang. I became your disciple, your student. Please help me. In this situation, what do I do? I should fight or not fight? According to the general rule, it is not good to fight. Because not for the house, for the property, to kill relatives, I don't think it is a good. Better I go to forest and survive. If they are foolish person, if they don't know why I am an intelligent person, why I will do some bad thing? They are so greedy for property, so they are came to fight. But I am not greedy for property, so I will not fight. Then Krishna started to speak to convince Arjuna that Gita started. From Srimad Bhagavad Gita is 18th chapter. The Krishna Uvacha started from 2nd chapter, 11 number verse. Asocyananvasocastam pragyavadam sabhasase gatasun agatasum cha nanu sochanti panditaha. Oh Arjuna, you are speaking like a scholar. No, it is not rule. It is not good to kill them. I have to go forest. Like this you are teaching, and they are atatai. Even if they are atatai, I don't want to kill them. You are telling so many like a scholar things to like a scholar, like a pandit. You know all the scripture like you are speaking, but you are foolish. You don't know anything. You are murkha. Asocya nano socostam pragyavadam svasase. What I have to not to think, you are thinking that. And you are thinking like I am a Pandita, I know all the scriptures, I know all the rules. Those are real scholars, never they think for the living person, for the non-living person. Asocya nanvasosastam pragyavadam savasase gatasun agatasum cha nanu sochanti panditaha. Those are panditaha, those are scholars. They never think for the living person or non-living person. Because natvevaham jatu nasam natvam neme janadhipaha nachaiva na bhavishyamaha sarve vayo mataha param. To whom you are thinking that I will kill or not kill, you don't think if you kill them they will die. Never you think. There was not a day in which day you were not there and the king were not there and I was not there. There will be not a day, one day you will not be and they will not be and I will not be. And also we are present now. Past we were, present we are now, in future also we will be. So to whom you will kill? Why you are afraid? I will kill or not kill. What do you think? Dehinosmin jatha dehe kaumaram yavanam javanam jara तथा देहांतर प्राप्ति धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति. देहिनोस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहांतर प्राप्ति धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यन्ति. Those are dhira, those are pandita, those are scholar, they never build. Someone became old, someone died. Oh, what to do? My father died, my brother died. Oh, what to do? I cannot survive. This is a foolish person. Because dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaram jovanam jara. As a boy was child, then he grew up, then he became young, then he became a perfect person, a standard age, then he became old, then he died. Because it is changing. When was born, one person was not like same from the born. It was changing. So if the change is going on, automatically another change will come. Bansansi jirnani jatha vihayo navani gurnhanti naro porani तथा शरीरानि विहाय जिन्नानि अन्यानि संजान्ति नवानि देहि. As a person wear a cloth, it becomes old or it became broken. So he removed that cloth and wear another cloth. Is there anything, something to lament there? He should be happy. We are not this body, we are the soul, and this body is like a dress. When this body becomes old, we leave this body, we take another body. Which body? Na jang jang vapi smaran bhavam tyajantam te kalevaram tam tam eva konteya sada tad bhava bhavita. According to our karma, according to the last thinking of our mind, last conscious of our mind, we will get another body. Jam jam vapi smaran bhavam tyajantam te kalevaram tam tam eva konteya sada tad bhava bhavita. Whatever in our thinking at the time of death, according to that, we will get another life. One thing about Prabhupada, I can tell you. When England was ruling India, and there was two groups, they were try to freedom fight, to make a freedom. One is Mahatma Gandhi, another is Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose, he was thinking to be make a military force and fight with the England. And Subhash Chandra Bose, at that time, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Prabhupada have a temple in Calcutta. And he has many brahmacharis, young brahmacharis, like 20 years, 25 years, 30 years old. And Subhash Chandra Bose came and requested to Prabhupada, Bhakti Prabhupada, why you are keeping this young brahmacharis with you? You give me as a military, I will fight with for freedom. So Prabhupada asked, do you read Gita? To Subhash Chandra Bose. Do you read Gita? He said, yes, I read Gita. So you know the chapter Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 8 number verse, Jam Jam Vapi Smaran Bhavam Tajante Kalevaram. You read this verse? Yes, maybe I don't know the meaning properly, but I read because I read every day. You know the meaning. To whom you are thinking and you will die, you will be born there. If you are thinking England and you will die, so you will born in England. If you born in England, to whom you fight? And those are in England who is thinking about India and they will are going to fight, then they will born in India. So from there, to whom they will fight? So he told, I never believe someone tell like this, something is in scripture. So according to our the conscious, at the time of death, we are born in. Now we born in England, maybe in the next life we will born in another country, in America or in Italy or maybe in Australia. So this is temporary relation. This is a temporary consciousness. We should be a Vasudeva Kutumbakam. We are all, the whole world, we are the son of, children of Lord Sri Krishna. One God. Vasudeva Kutumbakam. We have to think like this. Why should we fight this like this? So Subhash Chandra come back. So this is the Krishna said, the Jangjam, according to our the nature, according to our the karma, we will get another life. You know, in Srimad Bhagavatam, Bharat Maharaj, he came to practice devotional services, but in forest he fall in love with a deer. It was not bad also, because that deer was going to die. He saved him from the water, from river, and he kept with him. And he thought when he became young, grew up, I will live in forest. But in the meantime, he had attachment like a children. And he was thinking, while death, he was thinking the deer. So on the next life, he became a deer. In 4th canto Srimad Bhagavatam, it mentioned there was a king Puranjana. While his death, he was thinking his wife. His wife was very nice, beautiful, good behavior, good qualities. So if I die, what will happen to my wife? My wife is so nice. She was so suggesting me. She was waiting for my food. She was giving many things. She was thinking. So when he died, he born as a woman, and he married to another man. Like this is a long story. So it is our life. Whatever we are thinking, according to that we are getting another life. So Arjuna, why you are thinking that they are your relatives? Actually, they are not your relatives. You have to fight. You have to do your duty. Now you are Kshatriya, and you have to fight for dharma. What is the right thing actually? They are really wrong. They are doing. They took forcefully by trick your property. And you know they are doing so many mischievous in the citizens. They are making so many bad things in this society, and you leave them. You have to fight. You don't see it is your relative. You have to fight for dharma. You have to fight for right things. Krishna said. Someone said Krishna encouraged Arjuna to fight. Krishna not encouraged for fighting. Krishna told you have to live in dharma. That is the real thing. What is the right thing you have to do. And also many things Krishna said in Arjuna, but the story started from here. To convince Arjuna. And Arjuna was not a foolish person. He knew these things. But Krishna wanted to teach something to the society. How can he teach? Through Arjuna, for us, he taught Srimad Bhagavad Gita. It is a 700 verses, and it is a part of Srimad Mahabharata, and it is from Bhishma Parva, 25 chapter to 42 chapter, 18 chapters is called Srimad Bhagavad Gita. There is so many things to know about Srimad Bhagavad Gita. There are 18 yoga. Yoga means plus. First is lamentation yoga, Vishad yoga, Sankhya yoga. Then 3rd chapter is Karma Yoga, 4th chapter is Jnana Yoga, 5th chapter is Karma Sannyas Yoga, 6th chapter is Dhyana Yoga, 7th chapter is like Jnana Vijnana Yoga, 8th chapter is Tarak Brahma Yoga, 9th chapter is Raja Vidya Raja Guya Yoga, 10th chapter is Vibhuti Yoga, and then 11th chapter is Vishwarupa Darshan Yoga, 12th chapter is Bhakti Yoga. Like this is 18 chapter Yoga. All are Yoga. So by this, we get knowledge from Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Every day we have to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita, because every day we will get new knowledge. We have to think, I am now old devotee. I have to read Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. I have to read Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi. But it is not like this. Even if we read Radha Rasa Sudhanidhi, even if we read Sadasandarbha, still every day we have to read Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Our Guru Maharaj has a rule in all the branches. Every day morning have to read one chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Every day. It is rule. Every day, everyone have to read one chapter Srimad Bhagavad Gita. If you understand or not understand, no problem. Just recite. Dharma ketre kuru ketre samaveta jujuchavaha mamakaha pandavachaiva kima kurvata sanjaya. Like this you have to recite only. Because these letters are not some ordinary letters. Brahma. These letters are Brahma. Akshara Brahma. So even if you don't understand, if someone read it, he will get benefits without understanding also. There is a proverb, Buju na buju, ruchu na ruchu khao pita, buju na buju pod gita. Ruchu na ruchu. If you taste or no taste, we should eat bitter. Because it will help for stomach and for body. Bitter, neem, parela, they are the bitter, not interest to eat. But we have to eat because it is good for health. Similarly, you understand or not understand, you have to read Gita because it is good for soul, good for everything. Like this, but here is a limited time. We have to, before 7 o'clock, we have to close the chapter. Now we will do little kirtan. Then we will, if someone have a question, they can ask also. Yes.
Thank you for the Kata, Maharaj. It's interesting just a reflection, really. See the depth of your knowledge. Amazing. And so it's just about the family relations between so Krishna said he won't fight. So I was just wondering if you can elaborate a little more on that point where he said he didn't want to engage in warfare on each side of the Kauravas or the Pandavas. And he would only ride the chariot. So I'm just interested to know a little more about why he chose.
Why he chose what?
Why Krishna said he will not fight.
Why Arjuna didn't want to fight.
No, he didn't want to fight.
No, why Krishna said he will not fight, he will only drive chariot.
Oh.
Why he said?
Because he is God, so just,
Because, yes, because they both party are the relation of Krishna, relatives. Or Duryodhana is Krishna's son, Samba, married to Duryodhana's daughter. So they are relative. And Arjuna is the cousin. Because Krishna's father's sister's son is Arjuna. Understand? Krishna's father name is Vasudeva. And Vasudev's sister is Kunti. Kunti's son is Arjuna. So they are also cousin. So now it is not good to support one party and fight with the other party. Because both are relatives. So he told both parties help you. Both parties help you. In one party, myself, another party, my military. They will fight, I will not fight. I will use my mind. I will not fight. If you ask some suggestion, I will give suggestion. But I will not fight physically. I will not take any astra, any weapon. Just I will help you. You do like this, it is like this. I will suggest to you. So Arjuna accepted. I need your suggestion. I don't need you should fight. Okay? Any more?
Maharaj, when you're saying that we should read Bhagavad Gita every day, do you mean in the Sanskrit or the English or both, or what do you recommend? Yeah.
I recommend, as I said you Sanskrit. As I said you Sanskrit, but always better to understand also Sanskrit. Then you read translation also is better. If you don't understand also, just you go on, no problem. Maybe one verse and one meaning, like this. Meaning is necessary.
Yeah.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. जगन्नाथ प्रदेश भद्रा सुदेव की दक्षिण सिंह भगवान की सचिनंदन गौर हरि की दाता श्री नित्यानंद प्रभु की जय पत्त पावन नित्यल्ला पविष्ट श्री भक्ति वैभव पुरी गोस्वामी श्री गुरु महाराज की नित्यल्ला पविष्ट श्री स्वामी भक्ति वेदांत श्री नारायण गोस्वामी महाराज की अपने अपने गुरु महाराज की जगत गुरु श्री प्रभुपाद की रूपानुग गुरु वर्ग की अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की आज की आनंद की मधुसूदन दास प्रभु की all devotees की जय जय अच्युत प्रिया देवी की नाइस हरि कीर्तन की
महाराज की जय।
जय हो